Hi peeps, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I can't believe I'm saying that because it's been so long since I've uploaded. I'm very sorry. I know there's... Oh, hello. Please excuse the people passing by. They're not extras. I haven't paid them to... Excuse me. That is not edible. This one threw up as soon as I fed him when I came back in. Hello? He's purring. He's like, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. I just came home from being a little wonder. I was on another makeup launch thing. Didn't get any freebies this time, but that's fine. I think they were doing a kind of winter look of how you can style your collection of number 7, although it's available. I didn't get any free samples this time, so I can't really show you what they are. I think this kind of green was part of the emerald green collection of the eyeshadows, I think. Hashtag not sponsored. If it was, I would be much better at explaining it. So before you comment saying what did you use, I have really no idea, but I really like it and I'm trying to make the most of it being on because I'm not obviously going out tonight. This is me and it is 3:30 and it's nearly dark. Anyways, I've said that way too many times, haven't I? And you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about. In today's video, I thought I would show you all my favorites from November, but I thought... I've got a hair on my lip. This is not going well. Why did I get back into this? I thought, as most of my favourite videos are revolved based on food, I thought I would come up with a different title. So I asked around just to one person, Jay, and he thought Tease Treats. So please let me know down in the comments if you think that's a good idea, what you think I should call it. I would probably incorporate favourites into the title so I get some more views. That's why it's called Tease Treats. I can't even say the title, so maybe it's a really bad idea. Anyways, we are 4 minutes into an intro. Well done, Tess. So I'm going to start with the frozen ones, get it out the way. So I have absolutely loved, I've only found these in the last kind of week or so, but I thought I would add it in because it's very nearly December and I can't really wait till December favourites. So this is light grilled chicken, organic, plant-based, soya-based, gluten-free nuggety things. And it's almost, I wouldn't say it's like the texture chicken. There is a definitely very like chewy, this is chewy, textury, I don't know, really rubbish at explaining textures or anything. Like, I wouldn't miss chicken if I had this because I absolutely love it. I've also got the pulled barbecue chicken type, which is exactly like the same brand, but I picked it mainly for the gluten-free advertisement, is that the right word? Because mostly meat-free alternatives does have gluten in, which is not good for us celiacs. So I was really excited to see this. I got it from Morrison's and I didn't look at it previously because it was so expensive, but it had been reduced to $2.50, which is still quite a lot of money for like the amount you get in the box. It's kind of like one massive serving, like the amount you would get in a big kebab, or I don't know, 2 very small servings. Like you literally get like, I don't know, 10, 15 tiny little pieces like in each serving. Anywho, this is way too much information on this. At the back, if you're interested, it says,
"Act like meat. We want to change the way you eat, not change you. We believe that you should be able to eat well and live an enjoyable, healthy life. Old traditions and new habits, the best of both worlds."
Yeah, I really like it. I wouldn't probably pay full price for it, hence why I bought it on offer. I really enjoyed it. The first box, and this is my second box, and there is another box in the freezer. Thought I would splash out while it was on offer. The next frozen thing, which is kind of half gone, all right, 3/4 gone, the Ben & Jerry's baked Alaska vanilla ice cream with marshmallow swirls and white polar bears. And I've been loving this. I usually do not like ice cream. I would definitely pick like crisps over sweet things or jelly sweets over ice cream, but I have eaten, this is my 3rd tub in the past month, and that's more ice cream than I've eaten in my 20s. And I'm well past halfway. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. Like Ben & Jerry's, it is a little bit expensive, that you can get cheaper ice creams out there. I bought this for, I think in Tesco at the moment they have 2 for $7, and then I bought this for £3, which I got like earlier, and then this was my 3rd tub and I bought it for £3 from Morrison's. You just got to look out for a deal, otherwise I think it's $4.98, which I think is quite a lot of money for like, I don't know, a hand's worth of ice cream. Luckily I am not ridiculously obsessed, so I wouldn't eat the whole thing because my husband can eat a whole pot of fish food in one go, which is too much for me, but then I could eat a multi-bag of crisps in one go. Anyways, so this one is really good. If you like white chocolate and vanilla and marshmallow, this one's for you. If you don't, then do not try it. Next up, I forgot to mention actually, floss a brain again, that I do have some like unfoodie favorites, so I'll just put that at the end, hence why I'm gonna call in the title as well November favorites. So if you're not into the food, just skip to the end, but I do only have like 3 non-food favorites. Anyway, I'm jabbering. So the next is a little bit weird, and I know there will be a lot of people going, but don't know what that face was. I have this, it actually came like this, and it sounds very crispy and dry, and I've had it over a week, so I hope it'll be okay. Get to the point, Tess. I love fried seaweed, and anytime I have like a takeaway from the Chinese, I always look if they have fried seaweed, and if they don't, then I have to move on to the next one. Thanks to Just Eat, and didn't exist where I used to live. I have found my favourite Chinese, which is a little canteen. Please give me free Chinese because I've spent a lot of money since moving to Glasgow. Have crispy fried seaweed, and I had a takeaway nearly 2 weeks ago now, and I ordered 2 tubs. They are quite expensive at like £3 something. I've been 4 originally, but I think it was £3, but you do get like quite a full tub, and I think they've like matched up my name to like a regular, so they do cram pack it. I can't really prove that it is seaweed. Oh my gosh, it stinks. I really hope this will be okay. Anyway, it's vegetable of the sea. It's quite a sweet and salty taste. They cover it in sugar or sometimes brown sugar. That's gross, but it tastes good. I can never manage the full thing because it's like so salty and so sweet. So I usually just sprinkle a little bit on anything that I eat. I remember when I used to visit my granny and granddad who lived in Eastbourne at the time, we used to have a huge like Chinese takeaway, and it'd be the only time I could have like fried seaweeds, because where we lived in the Highlands there was one Chinese takeaway but they didn't do it, so every time I visited my granny and granddad, always used to order like 1 or 2 portions of the fried seaweed. So it is a really nice memory behind it, and like 20 years on I still absolutely love it. Anyway, moving on. So next up isn't just any cheese puffs. These are the M&S made without wheat gluten-free cheese puffs, like pillows of cheesy crunchies. And I love these. I think I've already shown a type of these, which were Mrs. Grimble's, but I absolutely love them. They're really crunchy, they're cheesy. They're not healthy, but they are gluten-free, so I can eat them without thinking I'm gonna have a really bad day the next day. I think these were £1, which is quite cheap, I think, for M&S stuff, because usually it's quite a lot more. Not far to go now, peeps, don't worry. So Walkers have brought back their Brussels sprout flavour crisps in the multi-bag with, I think it's turkey and stuffing or pigs and blankets. And then in like the other multi-bag, which come with pigs and blankets and turkey and stuffing, there's cheese and cranberry. I love both of them. This one definitely tastes cheesy, but there's kind of like an, I don't know, it's not really sweet like cranberry, it's kind of herby. And then the Brussels sprouts one literally tastes like Brussels sprouts, so you do have to be a lover of the little green things. But they also taste like there's something meaty in there, like there's gravy, so I think it should have been called Brussels sprouts and gravy. But they've done so well to get the taste of Brussels sprouts in here, and I do love them, hence why I like the crisps. So the last these aren't fruits, the last food kind of favourite I've had is the Fruit Stars strawberry, apple and orange. And I think I got these from Aldi and Home Bargains because I've had 2. I'm sure they've been in my favourite videos before, but as strings. So these are like little Fruit Stars, and I think they're really for kids because they are so tiny. So they're mainly like little lunchbox fillers. So on the front, when I looked at like the size of the stars, I thought maybe like, I don't know, like a Haribo ring size. Oh no, they are so tiny, my fat fingers don't really show. I don't know really what to compare them to. They're smaller than a peanut, but they're really good. They kind of melt in the mouth as well, which is probably why they're meant for kids, so they won't really have a job choking on them. Yeah, I would definitely recommend getting, oh, I just chucked one out, that was clever. So that's it for food. Next up is like non-foodie things, but I don't have too much, so you can stay till the end if you like. Gosh, this is really heavy. I had just slipped, like I've just thought about putting this in right now. This is a gigantic, like the biggest reed diffuser I've ever had or ever seen. This is from Aldi for $9.99 at the moment. It's in the like Christmas section. It's from Hotel Collection, and it is tuberose, cashmere and ylang ylang, and that last scent was why I picked it. It smells And here's that word again, fresh. So next up is another Aldi product, and this is La Cura Facial Cream 24-hour hydration and protection. And I've actually just only brought this the other day, but I thought I would put it in just because I've really liked it. I originally bought some face cream from Lidl, and I used to get there all the time, but they've changed like the packaging and the smell of the cream, and I really don't like it. I think it smells like a sanitary nappy bin, but each to their own. So I would definitely recommend this if you don't like the smell of nappy bins. It did come pretty full to the top. There was like a tiny little air bubble that hadn't been filled, but I'm pretty impressed because the other creams that I bought before, there's like half the tub. But there's not really a smell to this. It's kind of like apricot and apple, if I was gonna put something on it, like a name to it. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it unless you like nappy bins. I've said that too many times. Anywho's, that is finally it. We are at 29 minutes and I should have been doing far more than jabbering to a camera, but I really hope you enjoyed watching and getting this far. Thank you so much for the people who have stuck with me in this little corner of YouTube, and also to the 4 subscribers, I think it's 4, that I've gained in the past month. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Do you want to say anything else, Ted? This is what he said when I came in. I sat down to pee. Too much information, I know. And then he came up with this. I can't have a pee in peace. Hi. Hello, how are you? Really? But then what? Oh, bless you. You're not talking to me anymore. Oh, wow. Anyways, thank you so much. Oh gosh, please don't fall. That won't be good. I've also loved this chair. It's so big, which I've got from I didn't get it from Poundland. The charity shop. It was £95, which is a lot of money for us. But I did want like kind of like the same kind of snuggle chair from IKEA, and it was going to be 550. So I think £95 is a pretty good deal. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, peeps. I really hope you enjoyed this out of the blue video. Hopefully I will be uploading more regularly. Once I've got myself back on track, you may see more of me. Anyways, please let me know down in the comments what you want to see me do next. Even if I haven't done it yet from past videos, it is up here and on a notepad, and I will definitely get around to doing it one day. So please stick with me. And goodbye, peeps. You want to say anything? Huh? No? Okay. Goodbye. Love you all.